Now announcing your Oregon Panthers. At number 42, we have Allie Benz. Number 82, we have Claudia Belkey. At number 8, Alyssa Waterbury. Number 17, Miller Stan. Number 25, Darren O'Malley. Number 9, Gianna Bollinger. At number 11, Shannon Gibbons. Number 49, Issa Haig. Number 40, Lucy Fitzgerald. Number 51, Emma Stokes. Number 79, Maddie Blazer. And at number 60, Tori Fisher.
OCA Media Sports is proud to bring you this exciting Panthers lacrosse match. Tonight, live from Panther Stadium in Oregon, Wisconsin, the Panthers host the Watertown Lacrosse Club for this senior night. I'm Nikki Huss along with Andy Huss, and we'll be bringing you all the game action right here on OCA Media Sports. Tonight is senior night, so we have a little bit of a different starting lineup tonight than you will have seen previously. So we'll explain that once it comes on out. We've got a great night for lacrosse here. Got a good crowd of people here. We did our senior night festivities before the broadcast started. We have 10 seniors, yeah. I'm like, I think I have this number right.
We're all counting up the posters at the same time.
10 seniors on the team this year. There will be a gigantic hole when they leave after the season's done.
All right.
A lot of these girls have been playing together since they were in 6th, 7th, 8th grade, so that will be definitely part of the family missing.
All right, looks like we have headed out on attack. Number 8, Alyssa Waterbury, Miller Stain, Claudia Belkey, and last one is Charlotte Hendrickson. On defense, we have Emma Stokes, Lucy Fitzgerald, Issa Haid, and Maddie Blazer. And taking the draw is Darren O'Malley, and the other midfielders around the goal circle are Gianna Bollinger and Shannon Gibbons. J.C. Smith taking the draw for Watertown. All right, looks like we've got him up. We don't have a moment. Here we go. All right, ball goes up. We've got 11. Annabelle Huff comes up with the draw control. Taking it down the field, ball comes loose. Gianna comes up with it. Heading towards center.
This is going to be a little different of a field for them to play on. This is the Oregon football field, which does have much.
Shot by Alyssa Waterbury.
The grass is very lush on this field, so it's not going to roll quite as well as it would on turf or their other field.
Yep.
Just
a little bit slower than on Bree Stevens. All right, clear. Up to J.C. Smith. Looking for number 16. Doesn't quite connect. 16 is Allura Thomas. Oregon ball. Inbounded. Shannon Gibbons coming up the far side. Goes to Alyssa. All right. Alyssa taking her time, letting Oregon set up some offense. Getting some cutters coming across now. Shannon first. Goes back to Claudia Belke. Step up to stop her crease roll. She finds Gianna. Doesn't quite connect. And ball bouncing around. Watertown goalie, number 13, Autumn Morris. Clears the ball, but it goes out of bounds. Isa Hadewell inbounds for Oregon. Goes to Shannon. Looking around, finds Miller up top. Miller drives. Gets turned around. J.C. Smith trying to check the ball away. She flips it to Shannon. Shannon circling up top, looking for a weakness in the defense. Nice cut by Claudia. Doesn't quite connect. Ball bounces loose. Watertown comes up with the ball. We've got number 15, Natalie Domer. Oregon double teams the ball. Gianna and Claudia applying defensive pressure. Shannon intercepts. Behind the goal, looking for a cutter. Circling around. Oh, bumps, spins, shoots. Goal, Shannon Gibbons.
Nice goal by Shannon Gibbons.
Oregon goal, number 11, Shannon Gibbons.
You can definitely tell this is a much slower field for them to play on, though, just by, just trying to get that ball back into that cross and trying to scoop things up and how it's bouncing on the ground.
You can kind of see them already. The ball goes rolling away. They expect it to go out of bounds, but it stays in play.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely making a difference. They're going to have to adjust play for that.
All right. Darren and JC on the draw again. All right, goes up. Still bouncing. JC Smith comes up with it. Coming down the near side of the field, Darren O'Malley applying pressure. Gianna picks her up. Isa's going to double team. Looking for number 4, Gabby Sipple. Emma Stokes applying the pressure, defensive pressure. Gets called for a foul. Emma will go 4 meters behind.
I believe that was called a horizontal.
All right, Oregon defense holding strong. Now number 11, Annabelle Huff with the ball. Looking to kicks it back out, takes her time, looking for a cutter. Comes up for a pick by 21.
Ball pops out.
Casey McCarthy. Issa or Casey? Casey comes up with it. Oh, excuse me, Annabelle Huff. Oh, cut, nice pass, caught in front of the goal by number 7, Casey Barthel. Ball pops loose. J.C. Smith comes up with it, cuts, spins. Ball pops loose again, but she recovers it.
Nice idea there.
Right idea, yep. Looking for number 4, Gabby Sipple, cutting across the middle.
It is hard to get that ball off that ground.
All right, 16 for Watertown. Laura Thomas comes up with it. All right,
Nice
defensive pressure by Emma and a nice interception by Lucy Fitzgerald. Lucy finds Shannon. Shannon looking upfield. Got Alyssa. That's where she's headed.
Try to keep this ball off the ground, I think, is going to be their best bet in this game.
No bounce passes today.
No.
Oof.
Yeah, this grass is just so lush. It's just sinking in.
All right, some foul gives Oregon the ball. Passes it up to Alyssa. No one can pick it up. All right, come on, Gianna.
Oh.
There we go. Sphere called. 6 ought to get 4 behind. Guess we'll call it a self-start. That gets confusing in this game. Nope. Miller looks to drive, gets pushed back, flips it to Darren. Alyssa makes a cut. Darren spins, tries to make a move, gets by one, gets by a couple others, but ball pops loose as she's trying to shoot.
There we go.
Gianna comes up with it, takes a shot wide. Charlotte will be there to recover the ball. All right, 3 of them back there.
Set up the offense.
Yep. Shannon making a cut, trying to clear the crease for Claudia, but Watertown has that covered. Miller makes a cut. Shannon behind her. Oh, Darren. Darren's open. Receives it. Nice job.
Nice goal by Darren O'Malley.
Yep. Nice cut. Nice pass by Claudia. A nice execution by Darren to catch and shoot.
Number 25, Darren O'Malley.
All right.
Score is 2-0. Panthers lead with 18:37 remaining on the clock in this first half.
All right, ball goes up. Oh, Shannon grabs it, but falls over. A little bit of a collision. JC almost had it. Another collision. Ball pops loose. Shannon comes up with it this time. All right. Setting up the Panther offense. Goes to Miller. Miller driving. Goes to the far side. Going around the back to Claudia. Shannon has the ball behind now. Charlotte started to make a cut. Alyssa cutting. Looking. Flips it to Claudia. Claudia will give it a try. Who we got? There we go. Now it's cleared out in the middle. Ready for someone to make a cut. Flips it back to Shannon. Goes the other way. Alyssa cutting across the middle. Ball pops loose. Miller comes up with it. Miller driving. Ooh, forcing through called.
I think that's just a charge.
Charge?
Forcing through is only on a shot.
Okay. That's... I didn't realize they were separate. I thought there were 2 terms for the same thing. Not well, no, that's... All right. Shannon comes up with it after a tough ground ball again. Passes to Darren, doesn't quite connect. Ball's on the ground. 21 boxing out, Casey McCarthy. All right, foul on Oregon, so Watertown has the ball. That is 8, Lydia Mertz. Oh, Shannon checks from behind.
That ball's
Ball
just
on the
sitting
ground
there.
again. That's tough to scoop up. Alyssa comes up with it, drives far side, comes around the back. Decides to come back around that same side, looking. Make a cut, Charlotte, right there.
The grass just provides that ultimate nest for it to settle down into.
Yeah, what usually is a nice casual little scoop up becomes quite the job. Tries to find Gianna, the ball goes through. Charlotte picks it up. All right. On the backside, swings it around to Miller. Miller takes a step or 2 forward. What do we have?
Shooting space.
Shooting space called. Miller will have a direct shot.
I think this is Miller's first direct shot of the year. See how Middle handles this, and she's behind the goal so often, in the goal so often.
Takes a shot, a little high. Bounces around. Shannon passes into Darren. Takes a shot, gets knocked down. Ball's in front of the goal. Shannon Gibbons comes out with it. Nope, trying to go in. For Charlotte making a cut. Ball ends up behind. Claudia picks it up. Looking for a cutter. Goes to Miller. Swings it around to Shannon. Right there, Darren. Claudia looking. Alyssa makes a cut. Gianna makes a nice cut. Pass. Shot. Nice save by the goalie, Autumn Morris. Knocks it down and picks it up.
It was a nice pass by
It was.
Shannon to Gianna, though.
Right idea, but goalie made a nice save. All right, ball on the ground. Who's coming away with it? Looks like Issa's determined it's going to be her. She's got it.
She's got it.
All right. Coming up on the near side, number 15, Naomi Domer coming up to meet her, and 23, Lily Kopit. She goes around the back to Alyssa. Allison Bustler there on the post defense to meet her. She flips it back to Shannon. Alyssa tries to clear the way, cut through, make space for Shannon. Instead, she goes to the cutter Claudia. The ball bounces out, and we've got.
Alyssa looks like we got some pushing going on, but we came up with it. Issa came up with it.
All right, makes a quick pass to Shannon, shoots and scores.
Goal by Shannon Gibbons.
That is Shannon Gibbons' second goal. Claudia Belke's second assist. All right.
Oregon goal, number 11, Shannon Gibbons.
Watertown defense talking over what happened. Got number 13, the goalie, Autumn Morris. 24, Allison Bustler. 23, Lily Kopit. Looks like Watertown is going to keep a fifth defender on the draw to defend. So they only have 3 attack.
Looks like the defense for the Panthers has been kind of mixed up a little bit.
Got some new players on the field.
Yep.
Yep, I think Watertown stepped in early. So it'll be Oregon ball. Gianna's going to go with it. Self-start. Finds Charlotte. Pushing the ball downfield. Have a couple of cutters go through. It was a little congested to hit one of them. All right, let's clear it out. Charlotte setting up the defense behind the goal. Shannon makes a cut. Watertown covers it. Cutters are situating themselves around the 8. Claudia finds Shannon. Goal, same combination.
That is a nice combination tonight.
Oregon goal, number 11, Shannon Gibbons.
3 for Shannon.
Already a hat trick.
3 assists for Claudia. What is that called?
Is it is there something?
I was giving you the opportunity to name it.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No.
I don't.
That's called a good passer.
Okay. Like, I don't know that I want to take on that responsibility.
All right. J.C. Smith setting up for Watertown for the draw. Rebecca Gillen on the draw now for the Panthers. 4-0 Panthers. 13:42 left in the half. Ball goes up. Ooh, gets swatted by Rebecca straight to Shannon Gibbons. Shannon pushing down the far side. Swings it over to Miller. Looking for a cutter. Goes behind to Alyssa. Alyssa started to run on, looking for someone. And just misses Charlotte. Number 20, Sammy Hernandez comes up. Nope, that was 21, Casey McCarthy. All right, ball on the ground. Oh,
Yep.
Emma got it, but didn't realize she was out of bounds.
Careful, Emma.
21, Casey McCarthy will inbound for Watertown. push called on Emma.
A little bit too much pressure on that inbounding.
Yep. Casey waiting for the start. She can go on her own self-start. All right. So Casey has the option to self-start there, and she waited a moment, and Emma got frustrated and went, so she got called for a false start. But all right, Oregon gets the ball back. Ball's on the ground. Looks like Alexa came in there a little hot, got called for a foul. Number 8, Lydia Mertz will have the ball for Watertown. Looking for Casey Smith on the near side, pushing the ball down. Emma Stokes with the pressure. Ellie Huss steps up to help. Isa Hayde steps up to help. Shot, nice shot. Nice save by Tori Fisher.
The goalie there. Got to turn around there.
Looking to clear the ball. Steps out of the goal circle. She's only got 10 seconds
Yep.
in that goal circle with possession. So she steps out. Now there's no time concern. Clears it to Ellie. Up to Shannon. Up to Rebecca. Nice ball movement. Up to Charlotte. Charlotte pushing the ball.
Okay.
Oop.
Yep.
Ward called for Charlotte. 15, Naomi Domer putting the pressure. Defensive pressure caused the turnover. All right, Watertown takes their time. Oh, looks like she was looking for a start from the ref maybe. All right, works the ball upfield. Rebecca Gill applying pressure. All right.
Ref is trying to keep this a no-contact game. He's
Yep. Ooh, almost an interception. Ball gets knocked down. Ellie Huss comes up with it. Passes it down to Miller Stang. Miller pushing it towards the middle.
We got to watch those
15,
elbows.
Naomi Domer on defense. Now 8, Lydia Mertz.
Uh-oh.
Lydia got called for a foul, so Miller will get a direct shot.
Okay. And the reason I said uh-oh is because the ref was adjusting his pants. I thought he was pulling out a yellow.
Okay.
So.
That happens sometimes. Sometimes when they go for flags, too, I think they're going for a yellow. All right, Miller. Something happened. Miller came in, took the shot, got deflected high, but
There might have been
something happened. They're going to redo it.
There was either a false start or a shooting space on the direct, so.
All right, Miller gets another shot at this. Oh, loses the ball.
I think then it was a cover.
Okay. Miller covered the ball, trying to
Scoop
come
it
up with it. Yep.
Yep.
All right, 23, Lily Kopit with the ball.
I am unsure. I was
Yep.
not looking down there, so I don't know exactly what happened.
Yep, referee Glenn giving out some instructions. Looks like it's going to be Watertown ball. Number 23, Lily Kopit. It's going to start. Goes out to 8, Lydia Mertz. Looking upfield, tries to go down the sideline, but ball goes out of bounds.
Panther ball.
Isa Hayde inbounds it. Sphere call. Oh, ball pops loose.
Yep.
16, Laura Thomas comes up with it. Looking for an option. Checked by Shannon Gibbons. Ball comes down. Shannon scoops it up and heads downfield.
Shannon seems to be having some issues with her eye cages today.
All right, couple of cutters. Not quite, a little too congested to make the pass. Flips it to Alyssa. Alyssa looking for a cutter. Rolls around. Goes to Rebecca Gill. Ball goes in.
Nice assist by Alyssa and shot by Rebecca Gill. Nice combo there.
Number 23, Rebecca Gill.
All right, that makes it 5-0 Panthers. 8:30 left in the half. All right. Quickly, as we're headed towards the draw, we can go over what's happening on the draw real quick. You.
Go ahead.
All right. They're going to set up the draw, the two drawers. The referee, what they're doing is they're making sure that both sticks are parallel to the ground and still. And so the ball is between their nuts, and then they're pushing forward to keep the ball in between them. And then on the whistle, so the ref will make sure they're all set, then they'll back away, and they have to hold still. And when the ref blows the whistle, they both push up, and the ball needs to go up in the air. It needs to go above the midfielder's head for it to be a legal draw. If it's not above, they'll redraw it.
Well
All
done,
right.
hon.
There we go.
I think every time we explain this, there's a redraw.
Well, that gives us more opportunity to talk a little bit more about it. They're just helping us out. All right, so as they're setting up again, that's what happens with the two of them. If you see the two other midfielders for both teams are around the center circle there, and they have to stay out of the center circle until the referee whistles, and then they're free to come loose. All right, draw is still bouncing around. Shannon Gibbons comes up with it. Finds Alyssa Waterbury, gets by her, but Claudia's there to pick it up. Oregon taking their time, setting up their offense, sends all the players back. This is the one where we got the two midfielders up, and they're going to start cutting up towards them, I think. There goes Rebecca, Claudia, Miller. None of them. That's not what they want. Not Charlotte. Alyssa comes. Flips it to Miller. Miller goes high. Flips it over under defensive pressure. Flipped it where only Alyssa could get it. Smart move.
Well, and this ball is not going to roll.
Alyssa driving in. Oh, had Alexa in the middle. Didn't quite connect on the pass. Ball flips back out to Claudia. Referee whistles.
I did
There's
not.
a penalty on Oregon. Number 4, Gabby Sipple with possession for Watertown. Pushes the ball upfield. Flips the ball over. Casey Smith. Pushing down the far side. Just looks like she's got a step on her defender. Nope. Maddie catches back up. Maddie Blazer applying the defensive pressure. Looks like Shannon's ready to double. Oh, bounces back, looks for a pass up front. Ball comes loose, bounces around a little bit. Tori Smith, the goalie, ends up with it, looking to clear it. Looking downfield. Wants a downfield option. Decides she doesn't have better, so she just goes to the open player, Ellie Haas. Doesn't quite connect on the pass back towards the center. Number 7, Casey Berthel comes up with it. Passes it off. Another pass. Number 5, Natalie Cox. Behind the goal, looking around. JC makes a cut. Number 11 makes a cut. Tries to pass it, but Tori jumps up and grabs that pass.
Nice interception by Tori. Although, is the ball going back out?
Some kind of call. Referee's pointing over there. Looks like he wants number 11, Annabelle Huff, to have the ball on the dot. Shannon's going 4 behind.
Maybe there was a 3-second call?
Uncertain. All right, Annabelle circling around the 12-meter arc. Looking for a pass. 18, Sandra Sarmiento makes a cut through. She flips the ball over to 4, Gabby Sipple. Sarmiento and 5, Natalie Cox were just kind of circling around looking for a pass. All right, back to Annabelle Huff. Nice possession by Watertown here. They're taking their time, not turning the ball over, making sure they get a good shot. 7 drives, pushes in, gets by a couple defenders, makes a shot. Ball gets knocked down. Ground ball in front of the goal. The referee called something. Looks like maybe a crease violation.
Yep.
Looks like it's on the Panthers. So number 6, Casey Smith, gets the ball on the dot. All right. Looking around. Annabelle Huff with a cut. Nope. Number 4, Gabby Sipple makes a cut. Nice cover by Emma Stokes. Ellie Huss applying the defensive pressure. Checks the ball out. Oop. And gets called for a foul. Probably across the body.
I would think so, or it might have been a slight sphere. I can't tell from this angle. We're kind of at a weird angle to kind of tell the difference here.
And not clear, too, because it was a borderline call, I think.
Well, yeah, it's just hard to tell.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't as obvious as some of them are. All right, Issa Haig comes up. Make sure. Ooh. All right. So as Casey was driving, Issa came up to apply pressure, and I think it was not intentional. She went to apply some defensive pressure and connected with her head.
Yep.
So that is an automatic yellow.
Yep. Not malicious, but in girls lacrosse, any stick-to-head contact is an automatic yellow. It is for safety reasons. It is to prevent any, any head injury, but it's also just to prevent. The board is not coming to me.
They have to protect the head.
Yep.
Even if it's inadvertent, it's still a yellow. It looks like that was the case with Issa. She kind of slipped as she made the head contact. All right, but she's got a yellow card, so that means she will be out for 2 minutes, and the Panthers will be down a player. The opportunity for Watertown to get on the board. All right, so Casey Smith will have a direct shot. She ripped a nice shot earlier. All right, referee resetting the clock. Some time ran off. You see, as soon as they made that whistle, the referees made an X signal with their arms, signaling to stop the clock. Must have kept going for a little bit. Nice save by Tori Fisher. Clears it right away to Alyssa Waterbury. Pushing down the field, splits the defenders. Finds Claudia Belke. Miller's down there all alone. Can't put too much defensive pressure. She couldn't quite get the ball to her in time. And when she tries to make it, the ball gets to the goalie, Autumn Morris. Clearing it downfield. Trying to hit number 20, Sammy Hernandez. Referee whistle. Let's see what happens. We're talking about something. Any ideas?
I don't know what happened there. I was trying to figure it out myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's hard to tell when you can't hear and they don't give a hand signal.
yes, it is.
All right, Darren O'Malley scoops up the ball, headed downfield. Looking around, Miller's kind of open in the middle. Ooh,
Oh.
that was quite a check. All right, Allie Bentz with the ball. Alyssa Waterbury goes around to Miller. Oh. J.C. Smith gets in there, tries to come up with the ball. And the foul called. J.C. ends up with the ball. And Gianna applying defensive pressure. Alyssa comes to help, double team. Push called on Alyssa. She gets 4 meters behind. She self-starts, attempts a pass. Doesn't quite connect. Shannon Gubin scoops it up to Alyssa Waterbury. Oop. Annabelle Huff intercepts the ball, heads downfield.
It's going to be a yellow.
Yellow card.
Slash.
Looks like it's on Darren. Darren's going off the field. So Panthers will be down a player again.
I did not see the yellow.
I didn't quite catch it either. All right, ball comes loose. Alyssa Waterbury goes to Isa. Splits 2 defenders. Coming up. Tries to go to Miller. Ball gets knocked down. Oop, oop. All right, ball pops out. I think Emma Stokes. Nope, ball's still loose. Annabelle Huff. Ellie Huss. Emma Stokes. Annabelle Huff. Ball goes over the line. Oop, oop.
Oh.
All right. Little collision between Casey Barthel and Ellie Huss. Ball possession will go to Ellie Huss. She self-starts. Goes around one defender.
And the
Annabelle
ref.
Huff. Ooh. Go, you can self-start. Go, go, go. Yep, that's a no one else was going, so she kind of stopped too, and the ref's like, no, you can go. All right, flips it to Claudia Belke. Spins around Casey. Number 4, Gabby Sippel on defense. Oh, Claudia looking for in the middle. That was Allie Benz. Cover called.
Yep.
Shannon picks it up and goes. Looking for a cutter. Looking for someone in the middle. Yep, tried to pass it to Miller. Oop, Gianna scoops it up. Almost gets a shot off. Ball comes loose. Flips it to Shannon. Shannon shoots. Oh,
That's the end of
as
the
a half,
half.
it comes to an end. All right, we've got 5-0 Panthers.
Yeah, we hope you're enjoying watching this broadcast of Panthers Lacrosse, brought to you by OCA Media Sports. We'll be right back with the start of the second half of play. Thank you for watching Panthers Lacrosse. I'm Nikki Huss along with Andy Huss, and we hope you are enjoying this broadcast from OCA Media Sports as we start the second half of play here at Panther Stadium. We'd like to remind you that you can find this and lots of other Panthers sports action at ocamedia.com. So far this game has been a little bit slower than what we're used to. I think we've talked about this quite a bit, but the field is quite lush here, and it does make it so the ball does not roll nearly as well as what we're used to seeing either at Bree Stevens or some of the other turf fields that we've been on this year. So it does make the girls have to scoop just a little bit harder, and it does stop them just dead in their tracks.
We've seen them having to adjust a little bit. They kind of go down for a quick scoop and it doesn't work, so they have to go back a second time. Slows the game down a little bit, but hopefully they're used to it in the second half now. All right. All right, we'll have Rebecca, and it looks like we've got a new player on the draw for Watertown, number 21, Casey McCarthy. All right, as we're getting ready for the draw, we've kind of talked about the draw and how it works a little bit. The last piece are the attackers and the defenders on each side. You can see them lined up along the restraining line. So they have to remain outside the restraining line until possession is called by the referee. One of the midfielders has possession. And once that happens, then they're free to move across the restraining line and jump and play. Am I missing a Watertown player? 1, 2, I see 3 on attack, 3 midfielders, and
There's 5
oh,
over
there are
on the-
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone must have been standing behind someone. All right, draw comes. Alexa Bartels comes up with it. Swings it around to Shannon. Shannon charging downfield. Finds Alyssa Waterbury. Spin move. Moves around. Tries to flip the Claudia. Doesn't quite connect. Rebecca Gill comes up with the ball on the 8. Feeling the defensive pressure, pops out a little further. They're going to set up their weave. Nope, Casey Smith comes out to, knocks the ball down, comes up with it. Nice defensive play by Casey Smith. Casey McCarthy pushing the ball upfield. A couple of Panthers around her. Morgan Farrar trying to catch up. Looks like Lucy Fitzgerald will slow down her progress. All right, ball back to J.C. Smith. Looking for a cutter. Casey cuts. Casey drives. Shot. Stopped by Tori. We have a referee call.
I think we might have had shooting space there.
That means it'll be a direct shot by Casey. Oop, quick referee whistle. I don't know if Casey or Tori was ready. Casey kind of hesitated quick, took a quick shot, and
She made the best of it.
shot high, got by Tori.
Watertown goal number 6, J.C.
Watertown is on the board. All right, so you mentioned shooting space as the call there.
Yep.
So shooting space.
I'm going to let you explain this. You did it so well at the last game.
Well, so we've got a hard-ish, heavy ball that could hurt some people with the speed in which it gets shot.
Correct.
So the shooter is not allowed to shoot the ball if there is anybody in the way between them and the goal.
Other than the person that is on them.
Otherwise, it'll be called a dangerous shot. They also
Yes.
cannot hit them either, though.
No,
They're not allowed
correct.
to hit anyone.
I was just,
So what happens, in order to prevent the defense from just stacking a couple of defenders in front of the goal then, to prevent the shooter from shooting, any defender between a potential shooter and the goal has to be covering someone, has to be within a stick's length of an offensive player. Otherwise, they are called for shooting space, and that was what was called there. All right. Looks like some difficulty setting up this draw. Here we go. Ball goes up. Casey knocks it down. Alexa scoops it up. Flips it ahead to Shannon. It's going to go around the backside. Look for a cutter. Ooh. Charlotte and Rebecca had the same idea. There we go. Morgan makes a cut. Shannon spins to avoid the defensive pressure. Drives through, finds an open shot.
nice shot by Shannon Gibbons. That's her 4th for the evening, correct?
It is.
Oregon goal number 11, Shannon the Cannon Gibbons.
That goal by Shannon makes it 6-1 Panthers. 23 minutes left in the half. So we'll see. This potentially could be the seniors' last night. Last home game.
Okay.
There we go. Playing a home game for the Panthers. Their final 2 games of the season are on the road, and then they'll come the playoffs. We'll have to see. They might be borderline whether or not they'll get a home game for their first game in the playoffs. All right, Shannon's heading down the field. Makes a spin. Finds Alexa. Open in the center. Alexa drives. 2 Watertown defenders come up. Leave Morgan open. Doesn't quite connect. Claudia scoops it up. All right. You can see Oregon staying out of the center, opening up that center. We had talked about shooting space. Watertown is not allowed to be in there unless they're defending someone, so they've got to clear it out. That'll clear out the space for any cutters. Because in addition to shooting space, it's kind of like basketball with the lane. If they're not defending someone, a defender cannot be in the 8-meter arc for more than 3 seconds. All right, so we see some cutters coming from behind again. Shannon decides she likes where Alexa is. Oh, nice cut and pass.
Very nice assist. And the goal by Claudia Belke.
Oregon goal number 82, Claudia Belke.
I think I said the first name wrong on that.
Claudia Belke got the goal. It was a nice pass by Alexa Bartles.
Okay, did I After it came out, I thought I said it incorrectly.
All right. Yep, as I was saying, we'll have to see how this last week goes and how the seedings come out, but this potentially could be the last home game for the seniors. All right. Ball goes up. Rebecca Gill comes up with it. A little bit of bumping. Ball comes loose.
That's gonna be a yellow.
Really? What was?
Yep. It's gonna be a yellow because he's stopping the clock.
Well, maybe he saw Rebecca get bumped and Rebecca get a little frustrated, but I didn't. Yep, it's up to the referee's discretion.
It is.
All right, Panthers will be a player down. J.C. Smith driving, Ellie House with the defense, applying tight pressure defense. Ball goes to Annabelle Huff, can't quite handle it. Ball's down, she tries sweeping it out. Still loose in there. Casey Smith comes out with it. Nope.
Lucy Fitzgerald had it.
All right, Morgan Farrar gets fouled heading downfield. All right, gets set. Goes right around a couple of defenders. Finds Shannon open. Claudia's wide open. Ooh.
Just missed that.
Oh, rolls around the crease looking for Morgan. Gets Alyssa. Ball goes to Alexa. It's amazing. The ball keeps popping loose, but there's another Panther there to pick it up. All right, Alexa flips it to Shannon behind the goal. Cut by Charlotte. Cut by Claudia. Connects. Shot. Shot goes in.
Oregon goal, number 82, Claudia Belkey.
The Claudia Shannon connection goes the other way this time. We've got nice pass by Shannon. Claudia gets her second goal of the game. That's 3 assists, 2 goals for Claudia, 4 goals, 1 assist for Shannon.
It's nice to see these seniors having a great game.
Yep, Shannon is a senior. Claudia is a junior. Other seniors that we've got out there. Let's see who we've got. Darren O'Malley on attack. That looked like Darren, but she usually doesn't play defense. Nope. 11, Annabelle Huff comes up with the draw. Pick, set. Goes around.
Alyssa Waterbury is one of our seniors.
Yep. Emma Stokes out there, number 51 on defense. Shot. Nice save by Tori Fisher, another senior. Goes up to, finds Morgan Farrar, freshman. Charlotte Hendrickson, sophomore. Goes to Claudia Belkey, junior. Shot, score.
Nice goal.
Nice passing, ladies.
It was well done by the entire Panthers squad there going down the field.
I think we hit all the classes there. Went
we
senior,
did.
freshman, sophomore, junior.
Well done, ladies. Well represented.
Oregon goal, number 82, Claudia Belkey.
So that was Claudia on the goal. We'll give Charlotte the assist. If we're allowed to give 2 assists, I know the boys were doing it last night, we could also give one to Morgan Farrar.
Yeah. I don't know, we might as well take over parts of the boys' game. I mean, if it's dual assists, and all.
It's nice to be generous with assists, encourage the passing. All right. Be Watertown ball. Number 11, Annabelle Huff. Alexa goes 4 behind. Goes Lucy Fitzgerald, steps up, shot by Annabelle. It goes wide, looks like it was deflected. Nice pass into Casey Smith. Good defensive pressure by Emma Stokes. Nice job again, stopping that drive. All right, Evan McGinty out there, 35. Guarding number 7, Casey Barthel. Tries to pass it in to Annabelle. Ball's loose. Who's going to come up with it? Is it Evie? Annabelle?
They're all trying to flick it.
It's tough in that grass, especially when they're all going at it. They're trying to sweep it back to the goalie, and they finally make it.
There we go.
Tori's got it. She's got Ellie wide. She's got Shannon in the middle. She goes to the near side. Alyssa, I missed her. Running upfield. Goes by 2 defenders. Got a step on them. Someone steps up. Ooh.
Wow, nice save.
I didn't hear a whistle, but the referee said
no, there was
something.
a whistle, but I couldn't tell what it was about.
Goalie has the ball.
Was it offsides, perhaps?
I don't know. No one went behind, 4 behind the goalie. Goalie, a long, clear attempt. Annabelle comes up with it. Turns around, spins, finds some open field. Headed downfield, Shannon, the only one between Annabelle and the goal. Emma and Ellie coming on the sides to help. Shot.
Deflected by Tori.
Saved by Tori. Clears long to Morgan. Morgan running downfield, finds Alyssa. They've got a 3-on-2 if they can hurry down. Goes to Claudia. Claudia's got the ball behind the goal, goes back to Alyssa. Defensive pressure ball pops loose, goalie comes up with it. Autumn Morris finds Casey Smith down this near side. Trying to get by Evie McGinty. Stride for side. Ooh, that's close to a moving pick. Got to be careful too. Oh, almost a shot. We could have.
That could have been shooting space
Yeah,
too. That was really.
Yep, that was close.
That was.
Oregon was probably fortunate with that.
Yes, very.
Morgan Farrar gets the clear, pushing the ball upfield.
We haven't been.
Over to Alyssa. Charlotte making a nice little move. Nope. Finds Claudia on the outside, rolls through the middle. Doesn't get the ball off. Foul called. Looks like Claudia will have a direct shot.
Yeah, it looked like it could have been possibly shooting space. Could have been a couple other things too. I'm not exactly sure what he called.
Mm-hmm.
But. Did see at least. In my eye, there was at least 1 or 2 instances of shooting space.
Claudia passes to Shannon.
Nicely done.
That's the combination we were seeing earlier. Claudia Belke assist, Shannon Gibbons goal.
I think that's now 4 for them together. Or is that 5 now?
Number 11, Shannon Gibbons.
I think that's 3 or 4 that they have together, but 6 total points for Shannon and 7 for Claudia.
Nice.
Makes it 10-1 Panthers, 16:05 in the half.
OCA Media is your local community access television station. We broadcast locally sourced, entertaining, and informative programs on Charter and TDS cable. Check out our live streams and archive programs on our YouTube channel. Visit our website for more program guide and more information. www.ocamedia.com.
All right, we've got Darren and Casey on the. Well, I have to distinguish. I think both 21 and 6 are Casey. Casey McCarthy on the draw for Watertown. Foul called before the shot. Looks like both referees were calling for a foul. Looks like we're going to have a direct. Who is that? Do you have a... Can't quite get a number.
Who's got the direct?
Yep, that's Alexa.
Yep.
Ball went in, but referee blew the whistle before.
Not quite sure what's going on right
Looks
now.
like she's going to try again.
I don't know if we had a false start or.
Alexa shoots. This time it's knocked down by Autumn. Tries to clear it up to the side, rolls out of bounds.
Claudia's going to grab it.
Claudia brings it in.
Yep.
Finds Darren inside. Darren moving around. Finds Shannon. Flips it into.
Nicely done by Morgan
That's
Farrar.
Morgan Farrar.
The assist by Shannon Gibbons and the goal by Morgan Farrar.
Goal, number 77, Morgan Farrar.
All right. The referee is signaling to keep the clock rolling with a 10-point differential. Oh, now we stop the clock because it's a timeout. So.
Oh, you got to stop the clock, guys.
Yep.
Okay, they did.
Yeah, that was confusing.
Yep. Well,
We're used to continuing the clock on the goals, but then with 10 it stops. And as soon as they signal to keep it going, they call the timeout, which stops the clock.
Yep. So the only thing, once you get to a 10-point differential, it's a running clock game. The only thing that will stop the clock during a running clock game is a timeout, or if the officials call for an officials timeout, which would be a yellow card, a injury, or if there's another reason that they might need one. Otherwise, it remains running on all goals. It remains running on all whistles. But it looks like you just need a little bit of a break right now.
Yep. Well, and as I was starting to say before, it's a little bit difficult because it's a fast game. As soon as we start to explain something, something happens on the field and we have to go back to what's happening there. But as I was starting to say, I was talking about the pick that we saw earlier. The pick, most people are more familiar with basketball. It's like basketball. The picker has to be set, and kind of all the same rules that apply for basketball, except the one additional rule for girls lacrosse is they're not allowed to set a blind pick.
Correct.
They can't. The person who's getting picked has to see it coming. So often you'll see the picker shouting pick to call out a pick, when normally it's the opposition who's trying to let the person know. They often do themselves.
Where in basketball, they try to kind of sneak up behind you and set up behind you and let you trip over them. Whereas and it just can't do that in this game. Otherwise, it would be very unsafe.
Well, and they just
Well,
they like to promote lacrosse as the most sportsmanlike sport, and that's a part of that. That you're not allowed to send blind picks.
They do promote this. It's the most sportsmanlike game. They promote it that way.
Oh, come on.
I give them a lot of credit for that.
Well, yeah.
Again, we are in dire need of officials for women's lacrosse. If you are interested, the pay is good. The time commitment is not that much. It's a couple hours. It only goes from March until June. You will run the gamut in weather. You will start off freezing and end up very hot. It does require you to be able to run a little bit, as you can see.
It's good exercise.
It is great
So
exercise.
that's your workout.
Yeah, it'll get you going. Get you back in shape for all those that are, playing, couch referee right now or whatever you might be doing at home.
I may get there eventually.
Yeah, we might turn this announcing duo into an officiating duo at some point, which will be hilarious. But
Well, once our children are no longer playing,
then we can do
we're
that.
free to do it.
Exactly. But we do desperately need them all over the state. So not just in Madison area, but Milwaukee, as well as the Appleton, Wausau, Hudson area. They all need refs desperately bad. That goes for any level, whether it be youth or the high school level. So whatever you're comfortable with, we always have training sessions in the spring. So, just get in contact with one of your local club's coaches, or, the Madison area or the Badgerland Lacrosse, and we will get you set up for next year.
All right, here we go. Casey and Darren. Darren self-draws very nicely, runs downfield. Defensive pressure by 23. Lily Copit.
Got a yellow
Time
card.
stop.
She had contact to the head.
Ooh. All right, so Panthers will be a player up.
It's hard to not call that one with just the reaction that Darren had. Kind of an obvious one there. It wasn't malicious. It was just incidental contact. But again,
It happens.
it always has to be called.
Both players are moving at high speed.
Yep, always has to be
All
called.
right, Darren passes in, ball knocked down. Nice play by Annabelle Huff to knock that ball down. Ball's loose. Who we got? Who's going to come up with it?
Still fighting among
Still
that
fighting.
lush
Shannon.
grass.
Thought it was Shannon for a moment. We got Alexa. Nice job, Alexa. Flips the ball into Alyssa. Drives in, looking for somebody. Charlotte was almost there. What do we have?
We got another yellow card.
Looks like he's digging for a card.
Yep. We've got another stick to the head. They're going to be down 2.
And that is the second yellow on Watertown.
Yes, they're down 2 right now.
The Panthers have 3 or 2?
2, I believe.
2, okay. So they both have 2.
But currently Watertown has 2
Mm-hmm.
2 players out.
Flips the ball into Shannon. Doesn't quite connect. Claudia scoops it up
All right,
behind the goal. Nice job.
that was a very nice defense.
That's Annabelle Huff again, I think. Can I get a number? Yeah, that's 11. A little bit of contact. They're going to call a push on Claudia.
White, yeah.
Yep. Annabelle with possession. Nice defensive. Flips the ball. Ooh, that was close. Oh!
Very
She
nice
tried to flip
job.
the ball to the goalie, but Shannon intercepted it. Claudia scoops it up. Passes it back into the middle. Who do we have? That's Alexa. Almost takes a shot. Can't quite get it off. Ball pops up. Claudia with the ball. She'll slow it down.
ladies.
Yep. Set up the offense. Shannon going up the top. Goes back to Claudia. Rolls around. Finds Darren up top. Takes a shot.
Nice
job.
shot by Darren O'Malley.
Another assist by Claudia. Goal by Darren O'Malley.
How many assists is that for Claudia tonight?
5 assists.
Oregon goal number
8 points.
25, Darren O'Malley.
So we've got 12-1 Panthers, 13:23 remaining. All right. So on the Oregon defense side of the ball, we've got 15 Ellie Huss, 49 Issa Haid, 35 Evie McGinty, 51 Emma Stokes. And for Watertown, we've got only 2 attackers right now, 18 Sammy Sarmiento, and I think that is 7 Casey Barthel. All right, Darren comes up with draw control. Ooh. All right, sphere call, but she keeps going. Ooh, finds Morgan all alone. Ooh, loses the handle on the shot. Tries it again. Ball goes in this time.
Nice shot nice recovery and shot by Morgan Farrar.
Keep your composure.
Oregon goal.
Still
number
gets the goal.
77, Morgan Farrar.
All right, so we're lining up again. This time we'll go on the Watertown defense side. I see on defense for Watertown, number 24, Allison Bustler. I see 15, Naomi Domer. I see number 8, Lydia Mertz. You need to turn a little bit more. The player in front, 23. Lily Copit. So we've got.
Apparently you just need to ask nicely.
Yep. So I think we've got both players back in for Watertown, so players there at even numbers. We've got Darren on the draw. And is that Casey McCarthy? Because I think I see Casey Smith. Yep. No, Annabelle Huff on the draw. All right, trying to rake it out. Shannon comes up with it.
They're getting the hang of this lush field.
Mm-hmm. Nice cut by Morgan. She finds her, shot and goal.
It was a beautiful pass and shot. That assist by Shannon and that shot by Morgan Farrar.
Good job by both of them. Good job.
Oregon goal number 77, Morgan Farrar.
Good job by the freshman Morgan Farrar to find the right spot to be. And the veteran Shannon will find her every time like that. All right. So we have 23, Lily Kopit moving up to the midfield for the draw for Watertown. We've got Casey Smith. I think that's Annabelle Huff again. Darren O'Malley for the Panthers. Shannon Gibbons. Alexa Bartles coming off, and Gianna Bollinger coming in to replace her. Watertown going with 5 defenders on the draw. Stopped fast break. Shannon comes up with draw control. Goes into the middle to Darren. Darren driving. Huff on the defense. Stops her. Gianna around to Claudia. Looking. How about a cut? Allie Benz starts to make a cut. Goes behind to Alyssa. Now Alyssa waiting for a cutter. Gianna comes across, tries to clear it for a crease roll, finds Charlotte and Hendrickson in the middle, pops it back up to Darren. Didn't quite like that shot.
Oh.
All right, loose ball. Watertown comes up with it. 24, Allison Bustler. Pushing the ball up the field. Shannon gets a check. It's called for sphere, but Allison keeps going. Self-starts. No one stopping her. Check by Issa Haid. Ball pops loose. Who's got it? Issa?
Still fighting.
Issa, Shannon, Casey Smith. All good bets to come up with ground balls.
Darren had it,
Ball
but then
bouncing around.
it's
There's
still
Casey
popping.
Smith. Nope, there's Shannon there too, though.
Oh, we got a scuff. Someone kick it. It is.
There we go. Someone listen.
There we go.
Huff comes up with it. Annabelle Huff. Darren O'Malley on defense. Nice little move by Annabelle. Emma Stokes steps on defense. She splits the defenders. Nice job, Annabelle. Gets a shot, but Tori Fisher saves it. Ball still bouncing around. Issa Haid in there.
Oh, we got someone on the ground. Issa's on the ground.
There we go. Who was that? Came up with it. I'm looking. That was Evie McGinty. Nice job. Finds Alyssa Waterbury.
Oh.
Little high for Claudia. Ball's not rolling out of bounds.
No, it is definitely
Watertown
not.
comes up with it. That was 8. Lydia Mertz. Pushing the ball upfield. Looking. Defensive pressure by, double teamed. Allie Bentz, Alyssa Waterbury. 15 sets the screen for her, Naomi Domer.
Be careful with that, guys.
Yeah, I look down to look up a name and I hear oof.
Yeah.
Casey Smith. Number 7, Casey Berthel. G on pressure. Defense.
The refs are calling the spheres pretty tight tonight, and that was definitely could have fallen in that.
All right. Defense falls back a little bit. Watertown slowing it down. Casey Smith. Shannon Gibbons on her. Stick held high. Knock down any passes. No cutters. Oregon doing a good job covering the cutters coming through. Open in the middle. What do we have? Goes over to 7, Casey Berthel. Makes a nice move, little cut, pick and roll. Casey Smith. I think the ball just went wide there.
I think it did as well.
Casey comes up with it though. 23. Oh, I got Lily Kopit. I'm getting close and remembering these. Shot by Annabelle Huff. Tori Fisher comes up with the ball.
Just under 7 minutes left in this half.
Ball to Allie Benson in the middle. Loses the handle, scoops it.
Oh.
Nope. Ball's loose. Who's going to come up with it?
Oh, my goodness.
Casey Smith is in there, so she comes up with it. Goes to Annabelle Huff, 11 down the near side. Makes a move. Issa steps up. Annabelle says, not with Issa there.
I think I
slows it
choose
down.
that same thing. Yeah.
Looking. Watertown looking to set something up. There we go. There's a cut across the middle. Lily Copit. Ball comes loose. Sphere called on Shannon. Go 4 meters behind. Oh, Lily self-starts. Goes. Drives up. Flips it to Casey Smith. Check. Ball comes loose. Check by Shannon Gibbons. Ball still loose. Who comes up with it? We've got Issa Haid there. We've got number 7, Casey Barthel. Casey comes up with it. Passes it to 5. Natalie Cox. Driving around the backside. Looking around. Pushing the ball up around the 12-meter fan. Goes up top to Annabelle Huff. Loose ball. Darren comes in charging. Fouls Annabelle in the process. Annabelle drives. 2 defenders steps up. Pick. Goes around it. Shot.
Anna.
Did that go in? That went in.
Yeah, it went in. And a
Annabelle
goal.
Huff.
I couldn't tell. He had his flag out, so I didn't know if he was calling something prior to the shot or not.
Nope.
So
Yes.
that's where I was hesitating on whether or not to call it a goal.
I was as well.
Watertown goal number 11.
Because the ball kind
Annabelle
of disappeared
Huff.
into a group, and I thought I saw the net flash, but there we go.
All right, we're about 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this half. 14-2, Panthers lead.
Looks like Panthers are calling timeout. All right.
OCA Media is a nonprofit organization, and with your help, we can continue to provide our viewers throughout Dane County with quality programming like this. Please contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. And I think you said that, was it after Tuesday night's game, the rankings came out again, one of the rankings, and we were down to 7th? Was that the?
Well, it depends what you're looking at, and these are all not official.
Well, yes.
But no, yeah, most recently this week we watched Westside beat, Panthers beat Westside, and then the following night it was not broadcast, but the Panthers lost to Middleton. So 1-1 against 2 tough competitors. And in the one that I look at a lot more, laxnumbers.com, the Panthers moved from 7 to 8, so not much movement. I mean, there's a lot of teams in, roughly around 5 to 9 range that they're all pretty even, so they shuffle all the time.
Yes. And that number 1 spot is still held by University School Milwaukee, am I correct?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to usurp them at this point. At least not until that tournament time. They have not played Verona, though, have they?
They did.
Did they play Verona in regular season up at the Tells?
I don't know if it was at the Dells, but they did play each other.
Well,
And University School won pretty solidly.
okay. Good to know.
But who knows what kind of day each team was having. Anything can happen.
That is very true. Although it would take a very good day, and a very good day on an opposite.
Verona's a talented team.
They
Don't ever
no,
count
no,
them
no,
out.
No, I was going to say it was good. It takes a good day for any team other than USM, and USM would have to have a very bad day. They are an incredibly talented team.
All right, coming back to the draw, we've got Annabelle Huff and Darren O'Malley.
They are also, I will give USM a lot of credit. Many of our girls said after that they played them last year that they are very kind girls and actually very fun to play with out on the field, that they were respectful.
Very
and
sportsmanlike.
Yes.
Yep.
And
Good sportsmanship.
you don't hear that a lot of times from those schools that are just amazing. So I'll give them credit for that.
All right, Annabelle Huff comes up with the draw control. Settling in just outside the 12-meter fan. Goes over to 23, Lily Kopit. Swings it over to Casey Barthel. Players making some cuts. Oregon defending it well. Casey decides to drive. Nice defense. Emma Stokes comes up to help. She gets a shot, goes a little wide. Shannon Gibbons out to scoop it up. Long clear downfield, down to Allie Bentz. Nice pickup by Bentz on the bounce. High, goes to, who do we have out there? Is that McKenna?
I think so.
McKenna Malecki. Flips the ball to Darren. Darren at the 12-meter fan, circling around, looking for, ooh, big check by Annabelle Huff. Ball pops loose. Darren trying to kick it loose. Shannon boxing out. Shannon boxed out nicely, had position, flips to Miller Stang, takes a shot.
Oh.
Ball got deflected. Calling out the athletic trainer.
And I think Miller got a yellow card on that.
On the follow through?
I believe so.
Yep, the referee signaling
Yep.
dangerous follow through.
So dangerous follow through is another safety call for when you're shooting. You have to be aware of how you're shooting and where your cross and stick are at all times. So if you're going to come in and shoot and you're going to come through with so much force and follow through into a group of people and hit someone or potentially hit someone, that is going to be called for a dangerous follow through. And that is a yellow card. Or it can be a yellow card.
Yes, it is. Every player is responsible for their own cross and the contact that it makes with people.
Yep.
All right, looks like she's okay. She's up and walking.
So they don't want you to be out of control, essentially. You've always got to be in control of your own cross. Or your own stick.
All right.
And aware of the situation around you.
Casey Barthel going down, moving from attack to defense. And coming in to replace Allison Bustler. We've got number 20, Sammy Hernandez. Will be coming in an attack for Casey Barthel. Allison sitting down on the bench. Athletic trainer still with her. Hopefully she's doing all right. It's a good sign she was able to walk off. All right, here we go again. Casey Barthel gets the ball, pushes it downfield. Alyssa Waterbury running with her. Ooh, careful of the moving screen. Check by Alyssa, ball pops loose. Darren O'Malley scoops it up. Looks like she's getting used to the grass. That looked like a nice.
That was a nice
pickup.
fluid scoop.
Up to Allie Bentz. Allie Bentz,
Oh, just popped
loses
out.
the handle, yep. There we go, gets it back. Now she tries to pass. It's like a foul. Allie Bentz will get the ball back up there. Gabby Sipple 4 meters behind. All right, Allie goes. Driving. Annabelle Huff stops her progress. Goes around the back, flips it to Alyssa. Alyssa looking for a cutter. McKenna comes through, doesn't quite connect. Casey Smith picks up the ball, heads downfield.
Just under 2 minutes left in this game.
Goes up to, I didn't quite catch that number. Issa Haid on defense. She's still going. She's got long hair covering up that number. 16. Laura Thomas. Oh, nice defense. Darren O'Malley gets the ball. Nice spin move by Darren. Goes around Casey.
Yep. They're just
Whistle,
gonna
but she keeps going. Finds McKenna. Go McKenna. Ball pops loose. Number 8. Lydia Mertz comes up with it for Watertown. All right, ball out of bounds. Panther ball. Alyssa Waterbury picks it up, heads downfield. Finds Allie Bentz.
Just a minute left to go.
Allie Bentz around the back, looking for a cutter. G makes a cut, nothing there. 2 come up, she goes back to Alyssa. Shannon makes a cut, tries to go to McKenna. Watertown knocks it down. Shannon comes up with the ball. Alyssa making a cut, going behind the goal. Shannon looking, McKenna makes a cut, not there. Tries to go to.
Oh, very close to a goal.
Yep, I think she tried to attempt a pass and the ball bounced around and hit the post.
Yes, I think you are correct.
All right, Autumn Morris clears the ball, gets it up.
Oh, Issa Haight has it, Issa Haight has it.
10 seconds left, charge, ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a,
I think Issa's got a direct.
yep,
Stops the clock,
yep.
there we go. Issa
Issa's
gets,
gonna get a direct to end this game, essentially. Oh, come on, Issa.
all right. 3.5 seconds left. I don't even know if they have time for a pass. Issa might just have to go shoot.
I think she's gonna have to shoot.
Issa with the shot.
And a goal. Nice job, Issa. The clock keeps going, guys.
And that should be it.
Yeah.
Oregon goal number
They don't stop
49,
the
Issa Haight.
clock continues to go. There we go.
All right, and that'll be the final. 15-2 Panthers.
All right.
Panthers running down to their goalie. Watertown as well.
As we wrap up this broadcast of Panthers Lacrosse, we'd like to thank the staff and crew at OCA Media. From tonight's broadcast crew, we'd like to thank you for watching this production of OCA Media Sports. We are done broadcasting girls lacrosse for the season. It has been a pleasure being here and doing this, and thank you for this opportunity to get girls lacrosse out there.
Yep,
And
thank you very much to OCA Media.
yeah.
This is pretty cool that more people get to see girls lacrosse, that visiting players get to see, visiting parents get to see, even if they can't make the trip.
And a lot of people have told us that grandparents and aunts and uncles and all that are really enjoying it on YouTube as well. So we appreciate it. So thank you. All right.